It's okay to say that Shedeur did not play well. It's okay to highlight the circumstances why he didn't play well. But to sit here and look another person in the face and say with a straight face that he played well, and no matter what you putting behind that, well, he played well considering, or he played well to say, no, 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 no. He did not play well at all. Stop that. Be honest with yourself. Tell the whole truth. Allow him to develop and let him get better. We'll see. Shedeur hasn't done anything to garner any spotlight or attention. Nothing. I know y'all talking about that first preseason game where he looked pretty good. He looked great. He did. Even in that game, he took some awful sacks in that game. If you go back and watch the whole game, not just the highlights, not just the 2 touchdown throws, go back and watch the whole game. He had some really bad plays. It was also an interception that was dropped, flat out dropped by the DB in that same game. So yeah, it's fine. There's highs and lows with a rookie quarterback, even a second-year quarterback. They need time to get comfortable. They need time to develop. They need cohesion and chemistry with their teammates. So allow everyone that time. The same thing with Dylan Gabriel. There's too much talk out there about, oh, Dylan Gabriel, they see what he is, and they say, man, listen. So they can say the same thing about Shedeur on Sunday. If we playing that game, if we being honest, they can make a point. So anybody who got anything against Shedeur, let's let them make that same point that we saw who he is. We saw the last preseason game he played. He was horrible, and he followed that up with this performance. And that's fair if you want to play that game. Because if we just want to be fair, the last 2 times we saw Shedeur, it was bad. The last time we saw him in preseason, that was bad. First time I seen him in live action on Sunday, it was bad. Now, it's bad if we're not adding any context to it. And there's plenty of context. The one bit of context that I want to abstract from anything is, oh, the 4 guys that were blocking for him didn't even make the team. That's what 5th round quarterbacks got to deal with. Period. He's not the first one. He's not the last one. The rules didn't change when Shedeur Sanders got drafted in the 5th round. I don't care how you feel about where he should have been drafted. I don't care who you think he's better than. I don't care that you think has more value than a 5th round quarterback. He's a 5th round quarterback. Period. That's who they play with and against in the preseason. So the same way that you're saying, oh, 4 of the guys that was blocking for him that game didn't even make the team, and I'm sure the guys that were rushing him didn't either. That's just how I go. That's part of the game. So stop that, man. Just chill, relax. If Shedeur plays well on Sunday, let's salute him for playing well. If he doesn't play well again on Sunday, that doesn't mean he washed up either. That doesn't mean he a bum. That doesn't mean he doesn't have greatness in his future. That means he's a rookie quarterback in the NFL. Give him grace. But also give Dylan Gabriel grace as well. Just because they don't jump off the page early doesn't mean there's not greatness in them. Just because you want to see Shedeur succeed and you want to see him play, that doesn't mean we have to wish bad on Dylan Gabriel. Neither one of them asked to be put in the position that they put in. We even mad at the Cleveland Browns, and we talking down on them for how they handling Shedeur, but they were the only team willing to draft him. Think about that. If we being fair. I know y'all don't like that too much, but if we being fair, think about that. The only team that was willing to even draft him, we bringing him down and we talking about them and they doing him unfairly and they putting him in a position to fail. No, they're allowing him to develop. The Cleveland Browns are a bad football team. Some may even argue a bad organization. But whatever they are, there's no benefit to Shedeur playing right now if he don't have to. If he can have the luxury of sitting, learning, developing, watching, honing his craft, and getting better at the things that he needs to improve on, that's only going to help Shedeur. Putting him out there in a position where he's not ready, actually throwing him out there to the wolves, would some may think coaches to some degree that don't have a lot of confidence in him right now. That doesn't help. What do you really want to see out of the Shedeur situation? Do you want to see him play, or do you want to see him succeed? If y'all just want to see him play, get your popcorn and enjoy Sunday, because that's what that could look like. If you want to see him succeed, give him time. Look at some of the other quarterbacks, like you say, Sam Darnold, all these guys. It took them a while. Geno Smith was a bum for the first 7-8 years in the league. Then he came out and became a Pro Bowler, got himself a big contract. Now he back to it, but it happens, right? So ask yourself that question again. Do you want to see him play or succeed? If you want to see him succeed, give him time to develop. If he is better than Dylan Gabriel, that will play itself out. But the fact that the third-round quarterback is not playing that great right now, and you're already mad at the coach and the organization because they haven't benched him and put in the fifth-round quarterback, who we don't believe in as much, that don't make sense. We don't do that on any other team, any other situation. I tell you what, if any one of y'all in here right now, anyone watching, if you could tell me the last 3 Cleveland Browns 5th-round draft picks, or the last 3 5th-round picks at quarterback that played well in the league as a rookie, I ain't gonna get nothing. I'm just gonna applaud you, but just send it to me. It ain't there. You ain't got it. Let's see, minus the injuries. Look at Baker, Brissett. Yeah, man, all those dudes took time to develop. Just allow the process to play out. I mean, it's rare you find someone that could come right in as a rookie and shine like Jaden Daniels. Even Jaden Daniels. I'm glad you brought that up, cuz. Shout out to you. Even Jaden Daniels shine as a rookie. People got to remember, Jaden Daniels played 5 years of college football, dog. 5. When I say 5, I'm not saying he was in college for 5 years. He played 5 years. He started at Arizona State for 3 years. He was able to play a 5th year because I think it was his sophomore year was the COVID year. Sophomore year, I believe, was the COVID year. So everybody who had eligibility in 2020 was extended another year due to COVID. So that's how he got a 5th season. So he actually was a starter at Arizona State. He started every game that he played in, came to LSU and started every game there 2 years. So he started with 50 games in college. He was a lot more experienced than the average quarterback. Now, just to go to show you how much experience is more valuable than time, even a person like Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck, they keep telling you, oh, he was in college 7 years. He did, but he didn't play a lot. He redshirted his first year and was the backup to my boy out there with the Chargers. I keep forgetting these people's names. It's crazy. I just told B that earlier. Shout out to B Sav. I just told him that earlier. I said, as I get old, I get bad with people's names all of a sudden for whatever reason. I can't remember these people's names. But he backed him up, transferred, injuries, transferred. So though he was in college for 7 years, he didn't play. Justin Herbert. Shout out to Frank for that. He backed up Justin Herbert. But he didn't play a whole lot. Well, you got a guy like Jaden Daniels. He played and started 2 different conferences, 2 different teams, probably about 3 different offensive coordinators. So he had a lot more experience. Give these people time to develop. I just told you Peyton Manning broke the NFL record for the most interceptions in a season. I believe that's still the standing record. No, because Jameis broke that, so it's not the standing record. Shout out to Jameis. But 29 picks as a rookie and came along to be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Definitely top 5. So just give people time, bro. Stop rushing everything. Give everybody time. If Shedeur goes out and play bad again on Sunday, y'all gonna come with every excuse in the world except saying he a rookie.